Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. Okay, y'all, so I'm a little late with this, but the reversal has basically taken place. God confirmed it for me about a week ago. Um, I have like a list he gave me, a playlist he gave me of just different words he wanted me to hear, be listening to, as preparation. And one of the words he gave me to listen to was from Pastor Mike Todd. I believe it was part one of Here's Holy series. And so when I listened to that series, he did an analogy where he had his feet out and he was talking about the season we're about to go into where God will require us to be vulnerable, talking about vulnerability, and how it might not be so comfortable, right? But God was going to bring out some amazing things in us, during the process. And y'all listening to that I just listened to part one because that's what God told me. He had me put that on my playlist for my assignment to listen to. And man, it was good the first time I heard it, but listening to it after going through this year, oh my God, oh, so on point. And so anyways, Pastor Mike Todd used the analogy of having your bare feet out as a way of being vulnerable, right? That God requires us to be vulnerable, right, in this season. And even exposed, so to speak, our what would you call it? uh, our imperfections, right? Things we need to work on, right? And so, anyways, the dream I had, it was like we were at some type of movie theater. It resembled a movie theater. All I really focused in on was the seats. And in my chair, I was sitting upside down to where my feet was where my head should be. And I had no shoes or socks on, just my feet. And the lady who was sitting behind me, my toes were like kind of in her face from a distance. And y'all, my feet weren't done. They looked bad. I had length between my toes, and people were talking about me. I mean, I thought she would be mad because my feet was kind of like, in her face, so to speak. Well, a little distance between the chairs, but I thought she would be mad. But people were just looking at my feet and talking about me, and I could hear them, but I had to stay in that position. And then all of a sudden, after sitting in that chair for a while like that, sitting upside down with my feet exposed, with them looking their worst, and with people talking about me and me knowing them talking about me, and I'm just having to deal with it. I got the knowing, I got the instructions that now I could turn around. And once I got the instructions, I turned and I flipped myself back around and I sat right side up in the chair. And God was showing me that was the reversal taking place. That things are being reversed now. Yeah, and this year, you may have had to be in a season of vulnerability. It had to be like that for God to bring out of you what he desired to bring out of you, for him to show you who you were, for him to remove things from you that weren't pure, for him to remove people, for him to do whatever work he needed to do in you. That had to take place. You had to be vulnerable. That had to take place, right? And so the season of that is up though now. It's up. So that's what he was showing me in the dream, that it was necessary for a time. But now that season is up. So I just want to make this quick video, y'all, just confirmation. Because, y'all, sometimes God will give me dreams of stuff like years or months in advance. And I'm like, okay, I want to release it in his perfect timing. And so he had gave me the confirmation one morning. Y'all, lately, I've been hearing conversations right before I wake up. It's like I still have dreams, but they're expanding a little bit. And so I'm still learning, and I'm trying to grow with God. So I wait for confirmation, for more confirmation. And so one morning, I believe last week, I got another confirmation where I heard them talking about the reversal right before I woke up. And so, okay, y'all, so things are being reversed and things are turning around. They're turning around. I hope everybody is doing well. Y'all be blessed. Continue to trust God. The things he's promised you will be here before you know it. There's so much going on behind the scenes. So y'all just continue to trust God and make sure you're exactly where he wants you to be. Okay? All right, y'all. But the reversal has definitely begun. It's definitely begun. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed.